My name's Chris Stevens, and I've worked with Brian for a number of years, a little while ago now, but I was in my former capacity as Chief Operating Officer and Chief Information Officer of a global fund manager known as Vanguard Investments. And my remit back then was to look after the Asia Pacific region for both all of the fund operations, which is all the fund trading, and also all the IT and IT delivery. In more recent times, I lead two businesses. One is in the space of helping organisations achieve adaptive workforces and leverages a lot of the learnings that I actually got through the program with Donovan Leadership. And the other is a separate firm which specialises in digital consulting and, in essence, helping established organisations compete in the digital era and change their practices to some of the newer and more contemporary ways. So again, much of the things that have enabled that business to be successful have sprung out of the learnings that I got through the program with Brian. I found it was quite a profound change for me, and I guess more than I had anticipated I would get. And maybe just to set the scene a little bit, the story was when I first joined Vanguard Investments, one of the offers made to me was if I wanted an executive coach, I could take that up. And I guess my first reaction was, do I really need an executive coach? But knowing that many of my peers had taken up that offer in various forms, I thought, what have I got to lose? And I quickly realised when I got into the coaching that there was plenty that I didn't know about the way to influence and how to sort of be most effective at the level I was operating at. And I think for me, it was a lot about self-discovery. I got a lot of tooling out of the program, things that have stuck with me and will stick with me for the rest of my time and have helped me in business today. So I think the thing for me was I realised there was more at stake as I got into more senior levels, and that if I didn't continuously look for ways to evolve my effectiveness, my way of being, then I guess the personal stakes are naturally going to be higher. What it gave me, I think, was the bar being raised higher than I would naturally have done for myself. But in a way that wasn't mandated towards me. It was a way that through great quality questioning and underpinned by a level of care for my success, really helped me to find a new platform and a new level to really target. And I put it in the context of being an accountability-based structure. And not accountability like you would find just inside an organisation where, you know, the processes, systems and performance management frameworks set that up. It was much more deep in terms of the self level of awareness on personal accountability and personal success. So I found the coaching really helped define that in a much clearer way than I've ever been able to do before. And I think put a level of tension and self-driven tension, I might add, through the coaching on really stepping up continuously and going beyond things that I'd really given myself credit that I could have ever done in terms of results. Where that's led to today is I've got plenty of these tools that I learned through Brian and the coaching that come up very regularly. I guess you'd say almost every day they come up. And I often say to people that I wish in my very early leadership career, which is going back some time, that I had been taught many of these tools and techniques about myself, my mindset and my ability to influence and cause others in creating great outcomes, because many years had passed before I got access to the coaching that really helped bring that out. So I guess that's the positive benefit out of it all. And I find in my businesses today, you know, I deal with a lot of different people, and you see people at different stages of their leadership journey, different stages of need. And I'm able to draw upon many of the things Brian helped me learn to really offer that back out on a broader basis as well. So I find that there's not just a benefit to myself, but I think as you practice these things, they become more of a pervasive benefit to many other people. So I think in my current business, it's really helped me. So you know, it's been a great program, and one that I'll often refer to people as being a total game changer for me, and something that I'll always endorse. I think more broadly, much of what I learnt and sort of evolved myself through the coaching is really playing out today. I remember very distinctly game planning in a futuristic sense through the coaching, and one of the things I wrote down was an ambition to really start my own business and to be able to feel that sense of empowerment, a fluidness in terms of how I operated and the kind of connections and ability to influence that would come from being that person. And when you're inside the confines of a corporate, that's an idealistic view and often a hard one to get to when you are tied up and obviously well looked after inside a corporate situation. But what the coaching's really enabled me to do is find that path and the confidence to really achieve what I wrote down a number of years ago. And I feel very proud to say that today I'm actually living it and feel that it's everything and more than what I wrote down back then. And I think if I truthfully look back, if it wasn't, if I didn't have the coaching, the chance of me doing what I'm doing now is much less. So I'd have to say it's been a great catalyst to my next generation of my career and what I've set for myself, and I'm thoroughly grateful for having had the experience.